one skip a beat. Now I love her and don't need maybe. She knocks me off my feet. Ain't never no pushing, shoving. Let me tell you, man, she's the best. I give her all my loving. My baby do the rest. She's hard to find, now she's mine. I won't let her slip away. If I lose her now, I miss her so each and every day. Ain't never no pushing, shoving. Let me tell you, man, she's the best. I give her all my loving. My baby do the rest. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Beast. Wish me luck.
She was hard to find, but now she's mine. I won't let her slip away. If I lose her now, I miss her so each and every day. Now her lips so sweet and tender, her skin smooth as my style. I wanna stay with her forever. My baby drives me wild.
Oh, goodness, this is a bad one. Okay, tilt your head back. Okay, now pinch it, Chandra. There you go. Good, now let's get you to the nurse's office. Okay.
Gail, I have a full calendar. I'm afraid I can't wait. I'm sorry.
I am so sorry I'm late. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Johansson.
Miss Mayor?
The superintendent was just getting ready to leave.
Oh, well, I do apologize, but a student had a bloody nose. A bloody nose of epic proportions.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, Miss Mayor. You have 10 minutes. Wow us.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's play. Mr. Johansson, you do the honors. I wanted to wait until Ruth got here, but it's exciting.
Hi, sweetie.
Sorry I'm late.
Letty was just about to tell me her good news.
Oh, tell.
Well,
Is that a hair on your blouse, honey?
oh. So, the district decided to approve my after-school math program.
How wonderful, honey.
That's great.
Now, what does that mean for you?
Well, I'll be working on it, thank you. 3 days a week after school,
And will you get time off to do that?
well, not now, but maybe later. So, what's up with you?
Me? Nothing. Tell us more about the job.
Not a job, a promotion.
Well, actually, it's more of a prestige thing, Mom. Hello, Ruth?
I'm sorry.
Well, why don't you go ahead and tell us?
There's nothing to tell.
Are you sure?
Come on.
No, really. There's nothing. Tell us more about the promotion thingy.
Okay, well, my theory is that people enjoy math, but then they lose interest when...
I'm getting married!
Oh, my God. Oh, Ruthie. Oh, honey. Oh, how wonderful.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Can you believe it?
Tell us everything. Every detail.
You've only known Jake for, what, 3 months?
3 and a week.
And we should start planning right now.
Let me tell you about the proposal.
Champagne, girls. This calls for champagne.
He proposed to me last night.
Oh, waiter.
He put the ring in the cake.
So, another one bites the dust, huh?
She's not another one. She's my sister. Aren't you happy for her?
Well, yeah, but she's only known the guy a couple of months, right? Can I just leave that stuff here for now?
Actually, it's better over there.
Right.
It's kind of romantic, though, don't you think?
I think if you're gonna spend your whole life with someone, you wanna know them pretty damn well.
Believe me, I know your thoughts on the matter.
My secretary said you called about something earlier.
Yeah, my math program. The superintendent decided to fund it.
Hey, that's fantastic. Good for you, Letty. I knew you could do it. Looks like we're both bucking for advancement.
Yeah?
Get this. Huntley says that if I come through with the Benton deposition, they may consider making me a senior associate.
That's great. Congratulations. We should celebrate.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe Friday with Meg and James, St. Mark's.
I was thinking maybe tonight. Like right now.
Yeah, you know, I really have to go over the questions for the deposition. Maybe tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
maybe.
But, if you don't mind, thought maybe you could listen to me, see how I come across.
Yeah, of course.
Great. Letty? I need your full attention.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks.
Let me have it.
Benton v. Schwartz.
More coffee?
Hit me.
Danish?
Do you have any more of the bear claws? Thank you. Oh,
Morning.
Thanks.
Hey. Danish? Oh, no, thank you. I'm too excited to eat. Hi. Where's Mommy?
do you have to call her Mommy?
Where's the old bag I sometimes call Mommy?
She said she'll be here at 10.
What about this one?
Well, I'd have to see it on.
Hey, have you been crying? Your eyes are all puffy.
Well, things have been kind of stressful lately.
Everything's okay, though, right?
Yeah, it's all under control.
Letty, thank you so much for doing this.
Come on. Start trying these on before the vultures get here.
What do you think? You look beautiful. Really?
Truly.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, girls.
I think we found the dress.
You look wonderful, Ruthie. But I really think you should try on a few more, don't you?
My dog ate my turtle and the shell went crunch. I brought it for show and tell.
I'm very sorry about your turtle, Bobby. But you know that show and tell is only on Mondays. Today is grammar.
My mom says I have to throw it away tonight.
Hey! Don't even think about it. Oh, why don't you... okay, class, why don't you take out your verb sheets and review them?
She says that she won't come if Daddy brings Monica.
Mom won't miss your wedding, I promise you. She'll come around.
How?
I'll talk to her, and I'll talk to Dad, too, okay? A few wisely chosen guilt tactics, and they'll be ours, okay?
Maybe if we have them for dinner or something.
Yeah, maybe.
You always throw the best dinner parties, Letty.
Oh, wait a minute. I know where this is going. I can't.
Please.
Mom and Dad in the same room? Are you crazy? Maybe though. Maybe it would work. Maybe I could throw you an engagement party. I really have to get back to class.
Okay, but what about the party?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Thank you. Thanks, Letty.
Okay, I gotta go now, okay? Okay, good. Bobby. Okay, class. Who wants to come up here and give me a sentence with a to-be verb in it?
Who was that girl?
Okay, come on up, Zach. Here. No, Zach, here, meet her. No, Zach, the line on the A has to go down, or else it looks like an O. What's wrong, Zach? Here, try it again, and make it like this. Believe it, you still can't get it right. Come on. Like this.
I'm sorry, okay, Miss Mayor?
No, it's not okay. You can't get through life on okay. It's gotta be good. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Zach. You did great. Just sit down, okay? Okay, class, you know what, class? It's not grammar day. It's collage day. It's collage on the wall day.
What are you doing? You're gonna be late.
I'm calling in sick today.
Well, you don't have a fever.
I just don't feel like going to work.
Won't it be hard for them to get a substitute this late?
It'll be okay.
Yeah, but what about your math project?
I just can't go. Is that okay with you, Paul, or am I committing some horrible crime?
Okay, you know what? Forget I asked.
I'm sorry. I'm just so tired lately.
Maybe you should go to the doctor.
No, it's not like that. I have these parent-teacher conferences, and the math program has to be up by next week. And I have to help Ruthie shop for the wedding dresses. And then there's that engagement party.
Well, come on, we can cancel the party.
No, I already convinced Mom and Dad to come.
Hey, Letty, it'll all get done.
I don't think it will.
Of course it will. Look, you remember the big talent show that you planned last year, right? And what about the Christmas benefit when Santa canceled at the last minute? Still pulled that off, huh?
Yeah?
Yeah. You know what you need? You need to get more organized.
So at home, we've started our own little library for Chandra.
Yeah, we thought a good project for her would be to set up her own card catalog.
I see.
But what I'm wondering is if we should also be spending more time on her computer skills at home. What do you think?
Well,
We don't want her to get behind her classmates.
And we trust your opinion. Chandra is always talking about Miss Mayer.
You know, just the other day she came home and told us about you helping her with her bloody nose.
That's right. And she went on and on about the collage. That seems very inventive, Miss Mayer.
Miss Mayer?
Oh, hi. Oh, you look fantastic.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Oh, I gather he's late as usual.
Champagne?
Yes.
Hello.
Hey!
Hi. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Oh, you guys
Mom, this is Monica. Monica, this is my mother, Martha.
Hello.
Hi. I've heard so much about you.
Have you?
Dad? Mom? You've met before, right? Champagne? Yeah? Okay.
I like the touch of cilantro. It is cilantro, isn't it?
You always know how to call it, Dad.
You must get your cooking skills from your father, Letty. Wait, hold on, you good thing.
Dad? Dad? Ruthie has narrowed down her hunt for dresses to 2.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
One is a
No,
silk.
Ruthie, no, not in front of Jake. It's bad luck. Oh, Ruthie, I remember when I went through looking for my dress. I must have gone to 100 stores. I did. You remember that?
You know what we need? Martinis.
Yes.
That might be nice.
How about some martinis to celebrate?
As long as you have.
Puglia olives.
Yes.
What'd I forget? Okay, round of martinis. Paul! Where are the glasses?
Right here.
Great, great.
Okay, what can I do?
Paul, I need the olives.
Yeah.
Ruth? What was it? The souffle. No, I just put that in. The squab, it needs to be basted.
There you go. So it's kind of icy in there, huh?
At least we have alcohol.
Yeah. Thank God.
Fuck me.
What?
Letty?
What's wrong?
Let?
I got the wrong olives. Olive, stay herb, stay Provence. Sage, rosemary. Fuck.
I gotta tell you, I don't think it matters.
Letty, come on, it'll be fine.
No, they need to be Puglia olives packed in a light brine that doesn't overpower the palate.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Go. Get back out there.
Are you crazy?
What's the matter with you?
Letty. What are you doing?
Can you loan me a 20?
Yeah, sure, why?
I have to go to the store.
Right now?
I need to get the olives.
I think you're overreacting.
Oh, Letty, dinner's almost ready. The souffle is gonna be ruined.
Sweetie.
I'll be back
you-
before you can say souffle.
Letty.
Excuse me. I'm looking for martini olives. All you have are black. Aisle 2.
just a moment, please? Thank you, dear. Could you help me, please? I can't reach my cat food. Oh, and like a turkey and giblets, too. She just, oh, she just loves her turkey. And oh, thank you so.
They're not there. I need the ones from Puglia. They're the ones that are packed in brine, you know, that don't overpower, you know, the palate.
Specialty foods, aisle 7.
Where are they? Where are they?
What's wrong, miss?
Tell me where they are.
I think you should go.
I mean my olives.
I think it's time to leave.
No! Go away!
Call security. Where's security, please?
No! Go away!
Ma'am.
No!
Ma'am! Call the cops, now!
No!
Ma'am.
Go away! No! You need to fucking off!
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Miss Mayor. Miss Mayor. Good morning. I know you've had a rough night, but I do have to ask you a few questions, Miss Mayor. Letitia. Do you mind if I call you Letitia?
Letty.
Okay. First off, Letty, can you tell me where you are?
I answered these questions already.
I know. This is a real drag. But the attending physician on day shift is required to do his own preliminary exam when a patient is admitted during the night.
Dr. Emily, line 3. Dr. Emily, line 3, please.
Hillside Psychiatric Hospital.
Great. Now, Letty, do you ever hear voices that other people don't hear or see things that they don't see?
No.
How about patterns? Do you find yourself checking and rechecking locks or washing your hands over and over again?
No.
No. Arranging your possessions in a certain way? Yeah? Go ahead.
Sometimes my food.
Mm-hmm.
My clothes. Underwear.
How do you sort it? By lace and cotton?
Mm-hmm. By color.
What if it's got a pattern?
This is really important because I don't think this is a problem.
I see. How long has it been since you've done something you enjoy, Letty?
Well, I guess.
Must be very difficult. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make sure of that. Listen, why don't you just take it easy, and I'm gonna go confer with my colleagues, and a nurse will be here shortly. Okay? Tisha. I'm Dr. Emily. I have some questions to ask you.
I did this already.
Well, it's hospital policy.
To be interviewed every hour?
Well, I'm the only doctor on call this morning, so.
Well, I don't have hallucinations. Honest.
The doctor who saw you, was he tall? And did he have dark hair?
Yeah, and blue eyes.
I'm afraid he's not a doctor.
Psychologist, therapist, whatever.
Patient.
What?
Well, Michael, the man who came to see you, he's a patient. So.
What kind of place is this?
I'm sorry. I apologize for the inconvenience. I still have to ask you some questions. So.
I want to see my mother immediately.
Well, we discourage family visits in the first 48 hours after an emotional trauma like the one you.
Well, I don't think you understand. I won't wait.
You have to. Your family agreed to the condition not to see you when they admitted you into Hillside. And we can talk about how that makes you feel, but we can't break the rules. Okay. Whoop. So now, Dr. Stone's evaluation from last night indicates that you've been experiencing a great deal of emotional anxiety. It's probably related to depression. Anxiety. It's probably related to anxiety. It's probably related to depression. Many depressive personalities benefit from drugs.
I'm in for 5.
John for 5.
Manic depression.
I'll go with that as well.
Okay.
You two always meant manic depressive. Tell me more about the guard she strangled.
No. I heard she just took him out with a bottle.
Does she hear voices?
Not that she admits to.
Is she a washer?
No, but she is exceptionally organized.
How organized?
She arranges her underwear by color, lace, and cotton. Mrs. Hallstrom, you in?
I'm all tapped out.
I'll float you.
She hasn't played in weeks.
How about you, Maria?
I'll say major depression, complicated by obsessive-compulsive disorder.
All right.
Could I get my change in ones?
Treatment schedules are posted on the bulletin board, and dinner's at 6 and lights out at 10. Oh, no fraternizing with the patients, okay? This is the dining hall.
You know, I'm not really that hungry.
Just eat whatever you want. It'll give you a chance to meet some people.
You know, my mom's coming to get me. I'll be leaving tomorrow.
It's okay, Letty. I'll be right here with you.
Nothing's ever good enough for these guys. So I said to my producer this afternoon, I said, don't even think about
Hey,
getting
gang.
to the ending or
I wanted to introduce you to Letty. Letty, this is Mrs. Holstrom, and Maria, and John, and Thomas.
Well, we're just discussing my pesky producer. May I ask what you do when you're not vacationing?
Will you let the poor girl eat, for heaven's sake?
I'm a teacher.
As you may have gathered, I'm a writer. I don't like to call myself a screenwriter. I find it a bit grandiose, but I have had 3 screenplays produced thus far, and if everything goes as planned, well, then sky's the limit, isn't it?
Excuse me for interrupting, Thomas, but we really should get some food.
Bon appetit.
And your card was? Ace of Spades. Hey, Nurse Gates.
Michael, this is Letty. She just arrived yesterday.
We've met.
How's it going?
I missed you during your morning rounds.
This doctor thing has got to stop.
Mom? I'm here.
It's okay, I'm here, Letty. Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry.
Honey, what happened?
I was there and I was so... They didn't have the olives and I just got so upset. I don't know how it happens.
I've talked to Dr. Emily, and he says...
I'm so glad you're here. You wouldn't believe this place. They have patients posing as doctors.
Well, everyone says that this is the best facility in the area for this sort of thing.
I just want to go home. Can we go home now?
Well, I think the best thing for you right now is to stay here and get better.
Maybe I should talk with Ruth or with Paul.
Honey, we all agree with the doctor. He says it is safer for you to stay here for a while.
But what about Beast?
Ruth took him home.
And my class, I mean, it'll be really hard to find a substitute.
No, Paul said he would call the school. And your father thinks he has convinced the guard not to press charges as long as you get help.
Charges?
I guess he got hit in the head. I brought you some clothes. And I can bring anything else that you think you need.
No, Mom, please don't go. I will be back as soon as I can. Okay. Tomorrow?
As soon as Dr. Emily says.
I love you.
Okay. 4 people, but clinical depression and OCD.
Yes.
I split the pool. You're the 4th. Congratulations.
Yeah, her diagnosis was no mystery.
Especially the OCD.
I mean, fuck. Anyone who colored codes or panties has,
Serious problem.
yes.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely.
Hey, you're watching Groundhog Day in there if you wanna.
You took bets on my diagnosis?
It's no big deal. We all compare.
Who do you think you are?
Don't take it personally.
You have no right to take the worst thing that's ever happened to me and make it some kind of game.
Stop acting like you're someone special. You're just like the rest of us.
Mm-hmm. I'm not the one who's masquerading around like a doctor. I'm not the one who's...
He's schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic, yeah.
I'm not the one who's schizophrenic. I don't see people who aren't there. I don't run around like a crazy person.
You tell him, Letty.
You're perfectly sane. That's why you're here.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Go, Michael. Don't let her talk to you like that.
Rematch.
It's strong language, at best.
I really miss doing things with Mrs. Hallstrom. When is she gonna get manic again?
Well, we've started her on some new medication, so we're hoping she'll level out soon. Anything else you want to share with us about Mrs. Hallstrom?
No. I have been thinking about my grandmother.
Oh, well, that's nice.
And all the shitty things that I did to her.
Oh, well,
It really makes me want to hurt myself. But I haven't.
Okay, well, there you see, you've made a positive step.
My grandmother was in the meat business.
Yeah, Thomas, we're talking with Maria.
No, that's okay. I'm done.
Ah. Yes, John.
I've noticed that Letty doesn't much like doing things with the rest of us.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, no, of course I do.
Then why are you so defensive?
I'm not defensive.
Then tell us about your nervous breakdown.
Yes, please do. There's no shame in it. Several of my colleagues
Tell us
have
about
had
the
similar
nervous breakdown.
experiences.
Hey, I don't think sacrificing Letty's the way to pep up a slow session.
You're the one who told us about her panties.
That's true, too, John.
Wait, what about her panties?
Panties?
No,
Okay,
just
Tony,
tell me.
Tony, no. Letty, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you've dealt with your OCD?
Do we have to talk about this here?
Yeah, I think in the spirit of group therapy, it's beneficial for each of us to open up and share with the others. You never know how the person sitting right next to you can shed some light on one of your problems by, I don't know, revealing something about his or her own life, right? Yeah, okay. I knew that you'd feel a little bit better once we talked about the group process, you see? It's my pen, thank you. Letty, you wanna start?
Dr. Zuckerman, you have a call on line 1. Dr. Zuckerman, line 1.
Looking for a romance?
Excuse me?
What do you want to read?
Anything interesting?
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah, but you're checking it out.
Oh, that's all right. I've already checked it out 17 times, so.
Actually, I'm looking for Emily Dickinson.
Hey, if you take this magic book, maybe I'll feel like you accept my apology and don't hate me forever.
I haven't heard an apology.
I am so sorry that I hurt your feelings and that I got a little carried away. Can you ever forgive me?
Pretty sure you could use that. Mrs. Hallstrom, isn't that a gin rummy right there? Come on. Go ahead. Lay those cards down. Hot damn! Gin rummy! You're up 3 games on me.
Prettier here than I thought it would be.
Yeah, guess it's all right.
You all right?
It's a big question.
I hope it wasn't something that I did
Something you did?
that put you in here.
No. No, of course not. Is that why you're here?
I just think we need to talk about a few things.
I suppose. suppose so.
This has been really difficult, this whole thing, these past few weeks, and I don't know, it's just made me kind of go back and re-examine our whole relationship. We've been together for 4 years, and it hasn't always been easy.
No. No, it hasn't.
Especially this last year.
Especially now.
So I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Yeah, I have too, Paul.
I talked to Ruth a little bit, and I think it's about time.
You're right. We can't just keep going through the motions.
No, exactly. Exactly. We've got to make some decisions.
You know, you don't have to say anything else, Paul. I've known this was coming for a while.
I just wish we'd done it sooner. Will you marry me? I had to smuggle this in here. You know, you're not really supposed to have jewelry.
Or be up past 10 or fraternize with other patients.
Yeah, I hope you like it. It's a marquee cut, 1.5 carats. They had another one with little emeralds around it, but I don't know. I think this one is simpler, more classic in its lines.
No, it's very pretty.
We can take it back. You know, we'll get one custom made if you want.
No. You've done a perfect job.
Yeah. Well, so? What do you say, Len?
Are you sure you want to be engaged with me in here?
Yeah, sure. We'll just, you know, wait for the formal announcement until you're out. Oh, and I told your mother already. I hope you don't mind.
No. No.
So? Will you?
Of course. Yes, I will. I do.
You missed out on some great broccoli florets at lunch.
Wasn't hungry.
John even managed to lob a load of mashed potatoes into Mrs. Hallstrom's milk.
Finally. I was getting tired of watching him try every day.
So was it bad news? Visit from Peter?
Oh.
He looked pretty serious.
He asked me to marry him.
It's a very romantic setting.
It was romantic. He's very romantic.
Yeah. So you engaged or what? Wow.
Give it back.
I can't. It's magic.
No, this isn't funny. Paul would kill me.
Guess what you...
Enough with the abracadabra.
Guess.
The left one.
Which left? My left? Your left. Fair maiden guesses incorrectly. Should we give her one more try? The audience has one more try.
The right one. Come on, Michael.
With this ring, I be
Really, this isn't funny.
All right. I'll give it back. For a price.
I won't do your portion of kitchen cleanup.
No.
And I am not covering for you when you call out for pizza.
I want a kiss.
Get serious.
I'm serious.
Everything's a joke to you.
I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to go. I need you. I need to stay away. I've got nothing to hide.
until you're free. I mean, planning this wedding without you has been a disaster. The other day, Mom and I argued for 20 minutes over invitations, whether they should be ecru or brilliant white. What do you think? Ecru. And do you think that it should have gold scroll or black Romanesque print?
You know, could we not talk wedding details?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, you can send me pictures of dresses or fabric patterns. I haven't seen you in so long.
You're right. Besides, we should be talking about your engagement.
Yeah.
Aren't you excited about Paul? Hey. What's going on with you?
Have you ever thought you might meet someone, you know, other than Jake?
What's his name?
I didn't say there was...
Don't you even try. What's his name?
Come
on. Letty!
We're supposed to be asleep.
I know. Hungry?
No, we'll get caught.
No. There's no rest for another 2 hours. Come on. Iris, worried you're not fit for a caper of epic proportions?
That'd be ridiculous.
Rendezvous in the closet in 30 then.
Letty, what's going on? You should be in your bed.
There's a spider in my room.
Yeah?
Yeah, it has a green dot on its back, and I can't sleep with it watching me.
It's awful. Let's take care of it.
Hey, extra large pepperoni mushrooms for delivery. And 2 Cokes. Yeah, Hillside Psychiatric Hospital on Glenfield. Dr. Val Williams. Thank you.
It had this red dot on its back.
Green dot, right?
Green and red. It was mottled, really.
I don't know why you feel you have to lie to me, Letty.
Lie?
If you're feeling lonely and you want to talk, all you have to do is say so.
Talk. No, that's good.
I heard you got engaged. Why don't we start there?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to go on and on like this.
It's okay. It's good for you to let it out. Have you told Paula how you felt?
We were both going to law school, and I dropped out because I really wanted to teach. We never really talked about it. But I knew he was disappointed in me. I mean, I'm not even sure that I want the same things that I did a month ago. Is that so wrong?
And if I need to talk again?
Of course. Whatever you want.
Thank you.
How did you know what I need? And how did you see what I see? And how would you ever come to be ever with me?
not get anything like this.
I think it's a problem you didn't tell me about Michael. I had to hear from another patient.
Well, I couldn't really tell you because of that fraternizing rule.
It does present a liability issue for the hospital, Letty.
I'm a grown woman, Dr. Emily. I can handle myself.
Well, what about Michael? Are you aware of the extent of his condition?
I know that Michael's a schizophrenic. And Mrs. Hallstrom is manic depressive, and John has episodes of psychosis, and there's a rumor that you suffer from delusions of grandeur.
Those aren't delusions, Letty. Don't put your guard up with me. You have to know what you're dealing with.
I don't need a lecture. I care about Michael.
It's good, then. That's all the more reason to listen. It's called schizoaffective disorder. Schizophrenics tend to withdraw from reality. They suffer emotional disturbances which result in personality changes. You could be in bed with Michael. He could have a hallucination or a delusion. It could happen when you're driving, when you're walking down the street.
I know that he's almost finished with treatment, and he's taking his medication.
Right. Drugs can help suppress symptoms, but lots of patients stop taking them when they get out because they don't think they need them. And Michael's condition is often worsened by periods of
I
stress.
don't want to hear anymore.
Letty, he's not like you. He's been in and out of institutions for the past 10 years. Did you know that?
Isn't that privileged information, Dr. Emily?
I want you to promise me you won't carry on a relationship with Michael. Otherwise, I'm going to have to consider moving one of you to another ward. Okay?
First, you tell me to do what I want, and now you're telling me to stop.
I want you to think about what's best for you. Really think about that.
Daisy for the lady.
Lady knows that's a dandelion.
Rose is a rose.
Thanks. So where you been all day?
Back-to-back sessions with the shrink.
Sounds important.
Not allowed to see you anymore.
Really? Me too.
They say you have a depressive personality, highly unstable, and could hold back my own recovery.
Wow. I'm bad news.
What's my rap?
Schizoaffective disorder marked by hallucinations and paranoid delusions.
Fuck. It's all true. Seriously, though, my thoughts do go haywire sometimes. When I was 18, my mom comes home one day. She finds me sitting on the kitchen table, naked. I thought I was God. That's shocking, huh?
Yeah, but I took out a whole grocery store.
I wish I could have seen that.
Yeah.
My grandma Rosa says that some trees grow right up to the sun, tall and straight. Other trees twist and bend to reach the light, even though they end up crooked. They're still trees, just like the straight ones. Why'd you let me start talking in metaphors? There's no way for us to break up.
Break up? They wish. Hey, Mom.
Honey, it is so good to see you.
You too.
You're looking good. A little thin, but good. You're looking good. Thank you so much for doing this. Ruthie and Jake are up to a million things. And I can't decide.
Well, which flowers did you order?
Well, we haven't. I wanted to talk that over with you two.
Okay. Well, it's better to get the tablecloths first anyway.
I was thinking either the peach floral or the cream damask.
Well, this would bring out the blue in the bridesmaid dresses. Here, look.
Where's your ring?
They won't let us wear jewelry in here, Mom.
Just think, pretty soon we'll be doing all these wedding arrangements for you. Of course, if that's what you still want. Ruthie told me some silly story about a crush on some boy here.
I haven't had a crush since I was 12, Mom.
When did you start smoking?
A couple weeks ago.
Oh, Letty, the puckering. It'll cause wrinkles around your mouth. I can't believe they let you smoke here.
They don't.
You know, your life is not about being in a mental hospital.
What?
Well, I hear this Michael fellow is a schizophrenic.
Mom, please.
Don't forget that Paul is a very promising young lawyer who loves you very, very
Mom,
much.
if I want to dump Paul, I'll dump him. If I want to screw Michael or live with him or marry him, that's what I'm going to do.
I'm only looking out for you.
And if I want to smoke, I'm going to fucking smoke.
Excuse me, Mrs. Mayor. But I couldn't help but overhearing. I just wanted to say, well, maybe this is none of my business.
Yes?
I think I'd go with the cream damask.
Oh my God.
Once more?
No, I can't.
Sure you can.
No, seriously.
What do you need now? Oh, set down the veal. This girl is as thin as a stick.
No, please, stop.
So Michael says you're a teacher.
But yeah, I was. I mean, I'm hoping I still have a job when I get out.
Rosa? Rosa, you must have been. Oh, grazie.
Mrs. Hallstrom, why don't you join us?
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Ho, ho!
Ho, ho, ho!
Merry Christmas to
Merry
all!
Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho!
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
Why, it is so hot in here. So very hot. Now let's all sing Jingle
Michael.
Bells, Jingle Bells, Jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells,
Jingle all
jingle
the way.
bells. Oh, jingle all the way. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Where would you go?
There's this bluff out in Malibu.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it's where I always go when I get out.
Why?
My dad took me there when I was little. It's just totally quiet. You can see the ocean for miles.
What else would you do?
I'd like to drink a bottle of red wine with you. I make love to you. Spend the whole night together. Wake up in the morning. Lounge for hours. Read the paper.
And then we could eat SpaghettiOs out of the can in bed.
Oh, God. I can even mention SpaghettiOs after eating Grandma Rose's dinner tonight.
I have a terrible confession.
Tell the doctor.
I don't like Beale.
Then it's over.
Lie down.
It's a good thing my family loves you.
Your family just met me.
Yeah, you're right. I was projecting, I guess. I should have said it's a good thing I love you.
Do you?
I do.
Michael,
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to say anything.
but I do. I love you.
Your Honor, I feel I'm ready. Ready to be released. And I'm sufficiently able to look after myself. What? What? Huh? What?
Hey, Nurse Gates and John are waiting for you. You ready?
Yeah. How do I look?
You look great. Just wanted to tell you that you're gonna do fine, and I wanted to give you this. Good luck. Come on.
Why have you petitioned to leave the institution? I haven't had an episode for more than a month, sir. Where do you plan to reside, Mr. Merrow? Reside? Where do you plan to live upon your release? With my mother, sir.
Is your mother here today?
Oh, yes, sir. She's here. She's the bitch right back there. She's the cocksucking bitch that put me in here. She's the one. What? I didn't do anything. She did it. She is the... I didn't do anything. She's the Satan. She's the Satan. Come here. She's the Satan that put me in here. It's Michael! Let's go. Michael! Records indicate no major episodes in the last 4 months. You seem to have the support of the staff.
Yes, sir.
But I see you've been in and out of the hospital more than 10 times.
Well, it's 11, Your Honor. But I am on a new medication now, so.
Do you feel ready to re-enter the world?
Yes, sir. My family has agreed to support me until I can find a job. And they've already found an apartment for me that's very near them, so, you know.
Very well, then. By order of the court, you're released. I wish you good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Right.
So, what was so urgent? You had me worried.
I have to tell you something. And I don't know how.
Well, what is it? You can tell me anything. What, you wanna postpone the wedding? Is that it? Is it too much pressure?
No.
Ah, good. Good. That's a load off my mind.
I need to call off the engagement.
What?
I don't want to hurt you, Paul. And I know this is a terrible thing, but I really have loved you.
No, all right, whoa. You have loved me? Letty, come on. It's natural to be nervous, but we're gonna work out all our problems, you'll see.
I met someone else.
Who?
It doesn't matter who.
Have you been seeing another teacher?
No.
What? Then it's a doctor then, isn't it? That is so unethical. And I'm gonna have him brought up on malpractice charges so fast his head will spin.
He's a patient here.
Oh. Letty. Of all the crazy things. You know, I understood when you dropped out of law school. And during this whole mess, I've tried to be supportive, but really, Letty, what can you be thinking?
I love him.
So you're gonna throw away our whole life for, what, some shared experience with a Looney Tune that you misguidedly think is love?
Here's the ring.
No way. You keep it. You'll come to your senses.
I've made my decision.
You keep it, Letty. This is not over. Our life is not over.
Hey, how's it hanging, Paul?
Thanks.
Visitor for Miss Mayor.
Visitor?
I'm free.
Hey guys, you got about 5 minutes before visiting hours end.
Right.
Okay. So tell me all.
Guys, I was brilliant. I was boringly sane.
There were no problems?
No, not one.
Well, did you go to the bluff?
No, goof. I came here to see you.
Just checking.
I saw Paul up there. Did you do it? So it's over.
It's all over.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. I'm over.
Really?
Don't ask me some questions, and then you get yourself, okay? Lights out in 15, guys.
Wow. That first night is tough.
Sure is. It's gonna be a difficult few weeks for him.
It really makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
I'll put in 5. It's a straight diagnosis of depressive personality.
$4, manic depressive.
Are you kidding? Did you see the glazed look in his eyes? I am willing to put down $10 that there was some break with reality. Psychosis. Definitely psychosis. But what I really can't believe is that I'm actually starting to miss work.
Have you been in contact with the principal about your job?
I thought about calling, but I want to wait till I know when I'm out.
Then I think you should call.
What?
I think it's about that time, Letty. The charges against you have been dropped. I think you've made real progress.
I'm so thankful you're leaving here. If you want me to come pick you up, I'd be glad to.
I've made arrangements.
Yeah, Ruth said something about that Michael might be coming for you.
Mom, we agreed. You can visit, but you can't mention Michael.
Not even if it's something positive?
That's the condition.
Have you spoken to Paul lately?
One more and you're out.
Honestly, Letty.
A deal's a deal.
Have you heard the figure on what Queen Elizabeth is going to pay in taxes this year?
I knew you had it in you, Mom. Hey, I'm gonna come visit, okay? John.
Hi, Letty. Well, see you at lunch. See you at lunch, okay? Okay.
Trust your vacation was pleasant.
I'll miss you, Mrs. Hallstrom.
Where to?
Kid Bluff in Malibu's a place to go.
This is our moment, so don't blow it. It may be over before we know it. We're so used to missing out, get used to winning now. This is our moment, let it shine.
You like it?
I love your apartment.
Really?
You never get rid of me. How about I take you out to dinner to celebrate?
Out to dinner.
Hmm?
Out to dinner. Now, why on earth would we ever go out to dinner?
Oh my God.
I mean, seriously. You know what I'm saying? Because I think.
You are crazy.
Well,
oh my God.
only technically.
Can't believe you don't like the top 10 list.
I like them fine. I just think headlines are better.
You're so wrong.
Oh, well, let's check that out. Hey.
Change of plans. It's sex time.
Yeah, all right.
Michael?
Letty, rise and shine. Letty?
Not yet.
Oh, yes, now. Well, are you going to force me to tickle you?
Go away.
Okay. Well, how about this then? It's 10:30.
Oh, I have to be at the principal's office in half an hour.
Yeah, I know. I'll see you tonight.
Good luck.
Thanks. You too. You kick ass today.
Oh!
Michael.
Yeah.
My place tonight. You can meet Beast.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Letty?
Yeah?
You're fucking beautiful.
It's not that we're doubting your intelligence, Mr. Santalucci, but your work history shows so many interruptions.
Look, I know that, but...
And I don't think I could put you back in the classroom just yet.
Gail, you know I've been a good teacher.
I appreciate your candor about your illness, but my bosses are concerned.
I can do this job.
I have to go with what's best for the students.
And what does that mean?
I need somebody to work on budget projections.
Office work.
Between you and me, my uncle, He has some mental problems, and I know what you're going through.
Or you could take a sabbatical for the rest of the year.
If it were up to me, I'd hire you.
Well, right.
It's open.
Wow. Nice place.
Thanks.
This must be Beast.
It's Mr. Beast to you.
How's your day?
I bombed. It's either office work or nothing.
Sounds grim.
How's your job search? Whoever said sanity was fun.
Hey, it doesn't matter. It's gonna work out.
Promise?
I promise. As long as we have steak.
Steak?
Yeah, it's a well-known fact. Red meat dinner cures the blues. I'll tell you something. You and Beast, wait right here. I'm gonna be back in a jiff. And, do me a favor. While I'm out, will you slip into something a little more naked?
I can't believe he did that.
He is such a weirdo.
Don't ever talk about me again.
You hear me?
Hey, I thought you got lost.
Yeah, store was busy. Do you mind if we call it a night?
Well, why don't you relax and I'll cook?
I really should go home.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just have that big restaurant interview tomorrow.
What about the red meat blues thing?
I know. I really think I should get some rest. I'm sorry. Next time. Good night.
It's hard to explain this kind of thing. I guess it's a long, slow delay. When it pulls me down, she's the only living soul around that gets me.
Now.
Michael, hurry! You're gonna miss the top 10.
Coming.
Michael, hurry up!
Yeah, I'm coming.
Selfish thought in her hand. She's a saint, like an angel, but she ain't. You know, she's a painkiller.
No. Stop it!
Stop what? Stop this? No.
No!
I don't understand. You have to speak clearly so I know what you want me to say.
So I believe I could get the program up and running in 2 weeks.
Look, prior to your breakdown, Principal Gale and I were, well, we were all very excited about implementing your math program, but there are concerns about your stability.
I wouldn't push for this program if I wasn't ready.
What about the office work?
Well, I'd still do the office work. I've gotten better at pacing myself.
Well, I must say that I am inclined to give it another try. But, Letty, why don't you give yourself 3 weeks to set it up this time?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Giants.
You're welcome.
Why Hal's hamburger stand?
He's been looking everywhere for weeks. It's not that easy when you've gotten out of a mental institution.
Well, I read that a lot of people my age actually are supplementing their income these days by working at a fast food restaurant.
I'm gonna take that as an honest effort at being open-minded.
Don't be fresh.
Just remember that I love him.
Ta-da!
Well, I'll say this. He looks damn good in a tuxedo.
How are you? Good to see you. How are you, Blake? Glad you could come. Hi. How are you, Ed? Glad you could come. Hi. How are you?
There's the one that likes magic.
Yeah.
And Aunt Lily's the one that married your father's cousin.
No, that's Aunt Connie. Aunt Lily's the one that looks like a hooker.
She looks like a hooker. Hi, you must be Aunt Lily.
Hi, what a beautiful wedding.
Hi, Aunt Lily.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Have you met Michael? He's Letty's boyfriend.
Oh, hi. Everybody calls me Uncle Court.
Uncle Court, hey.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Uncle Court.
Hi.
Hello. So glad you could make it.
After all that planning, it's over.
Oh, it's only just beginning. I'm so proud of you. You look beautiful.
Thank you, Letty.
Were you nervous?
I was so nervous, and Mom was driving me nuts. The worst part was when I stammered Jake's name.
Oh, nobody noticed that.
I thought it was a perfect ceremony. Thanks to you.
Uncle Court, 2 o'clock.
All right, you know what? I love you, but I am the bride.
Letty!
Uncle Court! Oh.
You look terrific.
Oh.
I don't think I've seen you for 2-3 years.
No, has it been that long?
Yeah, you were with the lawyer.
Yeah, I'm with Michael now.
Yeah, I met him in the receiving line. What does he do for a living?
Well, he actually
In
just...
the restaurant business.
Speak of the devil. How'd you guys meet?
We met in a psychiatric hospital.
You know, I was going to send you a card, but your aunt and I, we didn't know if that was the right thing to do.
It's fine, really, Uncle Court.
So you are a volunteer over at the hospital?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
When he could find time from his restaurant business.
Doing dancing.
Yeah, you two go ahead. I'm going to bother that pretty little sister of yours for a dance. Nice seeing you.
Okay.
So, what's with the lies?
Oh, come on, Letty. Those weren't lies exactly.
Well, pretty close.
Hey, thank you.
Sure. People at weddings don't want the truth.
Sweetheart, you probably shouldn't be drinking with the medication you're on.
What's with this DJ? He's not very good. I'm gonna go have a talk with him. Hey, honey.
Hey.
You look beautiful this evening.
Thanks, Dad.
Mwah. It's good to see you look happy. Hmm? Up. Yes.
Come on, baby. You're in trouble there.
I don't understand your changing mind. Step one back, picture rewind.
Baby, come to bed. You okay? You really shouldn't have drank so much. You need some aspirin? Here, I'll get you some aspirin. What is it?
Always the drugs.
What?
I saw you talking to my mother, Letty.
I don't understand.
Why'd you tell her I went off my meds?
Michael, did you go off your meds?
Why'd you tell her, Letty?
Don't be silly. I haven't talked to your mom in ages.
Silly. Silly, am I?
Michael, take it easy, okay?
Silly.
Michael, I'm gonna call someone.
Don't you upset my mom. Don't you upset my mom!
Michael, take it easy, okay?
Hey, baby, just calm down. Michael?
Not my mom! I can't see you!
911. Yeah, I've got an emergency. I'm at 1450 North Jenkins, apartment 323. Yeah, it's my boyfriend. He's out of control.
Has he taken any drugs?
No, he's schizophrenic. He's having an attack.
We're dispatching the car.
Please come quickly.
Please stay calm.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your wedding night.
No, it's okay.
I just didn't know who else to call.
You did the right thing. Did he hurt you?
Ruthie, what am I gonna do?
Oh, you're gonna have to decide that tonight.
What am I gonna do? Oh, God.
It's okay. It's gonna be all right.
This is my new face. Wiped away the dirt. This is where it starts. It couldn't get much worse. Can you heal a broken soul? While I hang my head in shame. If I always stay beside you.
Hey, sweetie. It's all right. He's in his old room.
Thanks. Hi. How are you?
I'm great.
I guess we should talk.
Yeah, I guess we should.
It's hard to know where to start.
Pretend like I'm your shrink. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
I think about you all the time.
Well, I sure know what that feels like.
I could come visit you after work on weekends.
Oh, Letty, please.
What?
I don't want you taking care of me.
Well, somebody has to, Michael. I mean, you tore up the apartment, you stopped taking your medication.
Hey. I didn't mean to do those things.
Then why did it happen?
I don't know. Huh. I don't fucking know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't come here to blame you. What are we gonna do?
lose you. I don't think I could stand that.
Yeah. But can you stand to be with me? Like this?
No, I'm sorry, Michael. I just can't handle this right now.
Hey, I can't either.
Why can't we just go live on a beach in Tahiti? Isn't there a magic trick or something that can make this easier?
I got something better. How about a kiss?
I can still come visit you, you know.
That would not be such a smart idea for either of us.
First, I want to welcome you all to Math Lab. I've got lots of fun games planned for us, so why don't we get started? Bobby, why don't you help me pass out these cards? Something wrong, Bobby?
Why were you gone so long? My mom said you went crazy.
I had what some people call, I wasn't dealing with life too well, so I went to a
place for psychos.
I went to a psychiatric institution.
What's that?
It's a place where you figure out what you want and what things aren't working for you in your life, and you learn how to look out for yourself and not get... You know what the best thing is that I learned, though?
That's so How'd you do that?
It's magic. All right, let's play. Who wants to be in charge of the color wheel?